The Wim Hof Method, Structured Breathing and Cold Therapy. Who is Wim Hof, and what is the Wim Hof Method? For nearly 2 decades, Dutchman Wim Hof has been living by and promoting the Wim Hof Method, a discipline of focused, deep, rhythmic breathing, cold exposure, ice baths and cold showers, and harnessing the power of the mind. Known as the Iceman, Wim Hof has learned to control his breathing, heart rate, and blood circulation to withstand extreme temperatures. He has set numerous world records and Guinness World Records, such as running a half marathon above the Arctic Circle barefoot, swimming underneath ice for 66 meters, hanging on one finger at an altitude of 2,000 meters, climbing the highest mountains in the world wearing only shorts, running a full marathon in the Namib Desert without drinking, extended standing in a container while covered in ice cubes. Wim Hof contends, and many who have followed his method can attest for themselves, that the Wim Hof method is an effective tool to combat various autoimmune diseases and depression, in addition to being an endogenous internal pain reliever. This is quite remarkable. Is he an anomaly, a one-of-a-kind superhuman? Scientists have conducted rigorous studies on him. Thousands have trained with him, and no one can dispute his accomplishments. Let's take a look at the Wim Hof method more closely. First, breathing exercises. This method emphasizes deep, powerful inhalations, relaxed exhalations, and breath holding. Breathing this way allows the body to tap into the autonomic nervous system that is generally outside of conscious control. In addition, it helps the body produce energy and reduces lactic acid buildup, increases oxygen levels in the blood, and reduces carbon dioxide, boosts cellular activity, ATP, production, triggers adrenaline and heightens awareness, reduces stress, and improves mental clarity. Number 2, cold exposure. This can be in the form of cold showers or ice baths or plunging into cold waters in nature, like rivers and lakes and streams. The cold trains the body to produce more heat internally instead of shivering by activating brown fat. In addition, it increases metabolism, trains blood vessels for improved circulation, strengthens the cardiovascular system, triggers hormones and neurotransmitters such as norepinephrine, fosters a sense of resilience and strength, boosts white blood cell production, and bolsters the immune system. It's best to take a gradual approach with cold therapy. For example, try 20 seconds of cold water in the shower and increase it incrementally over the coming days to 2 full minutes. Work up to an ice bath if that is an option for you. If you live near an ocean, lake, or river, take a plunge in the cold weather, carefully. And third, the power of the mind. It takes practice and dedication to master the Wim Hof method and to develop the mental focus and concentration needed to persist. The reward is greater control over physiological responses. This method activates the body's fight or flight response. It requires mental strength to execute the breathing exercises and the cold exposure technique to yield the benefits. The Wim Hof method is a learnable skill. Wim's motto is, "What I am capable of, everyone can learn." You can do it. Many athletes and adventurers have adopted the Wim Hof method, yet anyone can benefit from regular practice. Here are some examples of what the Wim Hof method can do. Voluntarily influence the autonomic nervous system, regulate inflammation and immune response, enhance cold resistance, energy production, and mental clarity, improve endurance and speed up recovery time, boost brain chemicals linked to better mood and reduced anxiety, improve the ability to handle physical and emotional stress, strengthen the area of the brain tied to self-control and inner awareness. The Wim Hof method is a simple, natural, trainable technique for improving physical and mental health. It is a scientifically backed method that anyone can learn. It offers a simple and powerful way to access the untapped potential in the body and the mind. All you need is your breath, your mind, and your commitment. What I can do, you can do too. Wim Hof. Precautions. Always practice in a safe environment and pay attention to your body. Lightheadedness or fainting could occur in some people. The Wim Hof method is not recommended for people who suffer from seizures, respiratory problems, or asthma, stroke, high or low blood pressure. It is not recommended for pregnant women. Do not do anything dangerous or extreme. As with any practice, not everyone will have the same results, so be aware. On the Wim Hof website, there is a whole frequently asked questions section, and I will put a link to that in the description. You are stronger than you think you are. Wim Hof. Hi, I'm Ellen McCurdy, and I invite you to download my free digital report, The Big 3 Things That Are Harming You and You Don't Even Know It. The link will be in the description, or you can go to my website, triumphandgrace.com. Thank you. Talk to you later.